Does your tiny whoop feel like a tiny poop? Do your friends mock you 'cause you can't get it up?
Introducing Boldclash. Boldclash is faster than the speed of light. Boldclash! It has the power to take you to the moon. Whee! Boldclash, it's made of real rhinoceros.
Wait, what? That doesn't even make any sense. Give me that. Let's do a proper review. So I received this motor from T-Mart, and at first I thought, it's gonna be some regular tiny whoop motors that will work the same as the all the ones that are out there, like Charlie or even the regular motors that the tiny whoop brings. But actually, I was quite surprised. These motors can really put a punch through the tiny whoop. They come with a tiny little information page which features a rhino. I guess that's the logo for Boldclash. And inside you have all the information that the motors have. So this specific unit is a 14,300 kV. And it can operate with a 1S. Obviously, that's what we use in the tiny whoop anyways. The lifespan, which is quite important, is only 5 to 6 hours. And I guess it's because these are amped a lot more than the regular motors. So obviously it's gonna last for a lot less time than regular motors that the tiny whoop comes with. And each motor has 15 grams thrusts. That means that combined all four motors should have 60 grams thrust. Now the tiny whoop weighs at about 20 grams. Let's see what this one is weighing. 19 grams plus the battery, which is going to be 24 grams. Now at 60 grams thrust, that's like 3 times more than the weight that it has, so it's gonna pull quite a lot. And I got these batteries as well from T-Mart, and these in conjunction with these motors, they're really nice, even though the connector is still the old MC connector, I think, MCP connector, like the ones that the motor have. So that means that it's gonna supply less charge, and eventually you're gonna need to change the connector, because it just doesn't have the capacity. The one that the tiny whoop has doesn't have the capacities to support that much current going through, so eventually it breaks down. But even though I changed the connector to the same type with the connector that you see here, these perform much better than previous batteries that I have. So it has 50C discharge rate, and it's 220 milliamps, which gives you about, I would say, 2.5 minutes. Actually, why don't we try it? Let's put the tiny whoop up, flying. Let's charge the battery, put the tiny whoop up and flying, and let's count how long it stays up. Alright, let's see how long it lasts. Obviously this is just hovering, so it's gonna be a little bit longer than if I was just flying with it. Let's do a couple of punch-ups to drain the battery faster. And emulate that we were actually flying it. So far so good. And if you get bored, just skip ahead in the video. I'm guessing you don't want me, you don't want to see me hovering a tiny whoop for a full 2 minutes, or how long this is gonna take. But my line of sight skills are pro level. I can yaw left and right, just a little bit, not too much. Roll slightly and pitch back and forward and go up and down. I mean, I think that's all. I think. Oh. Don't tell my girlfriend about that. She'll never see this video. Or maybe she will, actually. Hopefully she will just skip ahead from this part. Oh, not again. Can I bring it like way over here in the camera? Ooh. Still going. Quite surprised actually. I get some twitches sometimes, but I think that's my flight controller. That's a bit... I can never bind it correctly to my Tango, the tiny whoop. And I'm using those Hobby King modules, and they rarely work correctly. I need to boot up the tiny whoop 3 or 4 times before I'm able to bind it and fly it. What? Yeah, what? Still going. Oh, there we go.
3 minutes and 50 seconds. I mean, that's pretty good for me. Obviously, in the real world, when you're flying, you're gonna get less. And a lot of people have told me, why don't you use HV batteries? Well, actually, this is the reason. So I like to bring this little charger that can connect to just a data bank, has 5 volts. So I can charge my batteries and just fly throughout all the day. So I'm guessing you're tired of listening to me talk, so let's go and fly.
subscribe or see more videos, go on, click that subscribe button. You know you want to. Look, it's taunting you, teasing you.